Right, there we are. Looks like it's back up and running, finally. That was strange. OBS just crashed out. Right, I found a spade. The general trader had one. Well, he actually had two. I bet you he stole mine.
There with God now.
Cost me 8 groschen, that spade did. And the one that's gone missing was my father's spade. I've had that since the very, very, very beginning of the game. Not impressed with that. Actually, it wasn't father's, it was the Scallett's Butcher's spade, that's right. The one that Dopey Boy was trying to beat up the butcher's dog with. Right, now where's the Tanner? Can't see him. Oh, there he is. Right, I presume this is the westernmost corner. Zoom in on the map a bit. Looks like it. Like the fence goes up towards the northwest from that corner. Aha, start digging prompt has come up, so we start digging there. Now, Henry, don't fall down the hole. Don't fall down the hole. Load of groschen and 30 Gamberson. Oh, take all of it. Dead to clear his stash. Objective completed. Find Reeky's stash. Right. We need to keep the spade on us. That Gamberson can go on the horse. Now we need to look at the maps. There was a map for this side of the river. No, not that one. Not that one. That's the other side of the river. This one, is it? No, that's Scallett's. That's Neuhoff. There it is. In a mine shaft, look. Flat rocks next to the road. Okay, so ancient map number 2. For flat rocks next to the road or within sight of the road, and that will lead us to the mine shaft. I'm pretty sure there's a bandit camp along here. We're gonna have to watch ourselves. somewhere along here. Supposed to be flat rocks next to the road. There's a camp across there. And looks like somebody's been robbed here. You know what? Just so that they don't interfere with us when we're doing what we're doing. Let's see if I can take that camp out. Definitely somebody in that camp. Oh crap. Nearly didn't see him. Wonder if I can get round behind him. Uh-oh.
What's the matter? Come on. Ow.
Get out of it, you punk. Those two are just beyond this guy. Okay. Anybody else in that camp that I should know about? No, not seeing anybody. However, I do feel as if there's a fourth one around somewhere. Oh, how hungry are we, by the way? We're hungry enough to eat. Might as well eat their food, it saves mine. Anything in that chest? Very hard lockpick. Ooh, give me the challenge. Challenge accepted. It is that one. Right. Got it. Ooh, lots of food in that one. Take it all. More clothes for selling to the tailor. Hello. The tailor. Thanks for the bits at me. You enjoyed that, did you? Right, let's loot him. Let's have a look. Anything that's heavy that's not worth a couple of bits, but you know what? Take it all. We can always move it over to the horse afterwards. We got, let's see, that light gambeson's not really worth its weight, but we'll take it all. Now, hang on, where was his prime weapon? Where did it go? I thought he had a bow. No, he didn't. He came at me with an axe, didn't he? Right. He's showing no weapon on me. Again, we'll just take all of it. Oh no, Rat Eye tournament. Tomorrow, that's fine, that gives us time. Right, so hang on, if we pick him up and throw him down over there, and there it is. Take his carpenter's axe, add it to the loot. His weapon at all, he must be lying on it. Throw him over there. Still don't see his weapon. Ah, there it is. Trusty companion. Ooh, nice sword. So we've got some good loot there. Right, horse, where are you at? You're over this way, aren't you? There you are. Come on, horse, over here. Take all this loot off me. Move these weapons. Horse. Where the hell did we get 7 torches from? Oh, they only had 3 between them. Hang on. Using the axe. One of those piercing arrows to the horse. Just a regular 50 on us. With 30 of those. 30 of those to the horse. Keep our regular 50 on us. Probably need to keep piercing arrows on us rather than hunting. Right, got all this armour to move. Right, so we're underweight again. Horse hasn't got much capacity left. About 50 units of weight. Right, now then, there's the road. We've still got to find this location for getting to the mine. We need to clear at least one of those locations tonight. Those are not flat rocks. Horses. Let's see if we can get that boar hunting spot on the map. Come on, give us the discovery. Might be in here. Not giving me the discovery. Come on. Unless it's down here in this one. Why is it not giving me that discovery? Have I previously discovered it? Oh, I have. I've previously discovered it. Oh, and the mine's all the way across there. Bloody Nora. It's actually just below that woodcutters. I guess what we have to do there, it's also getting pretty late in the day. Get back across to the road. Was a fair way back past the bandit camp. That looked like it was almost a sort of road. Not going to get through them bushes. Horse doesn't like them bushes. There's a chance it's quite high up on the hill as well. See deer. That a deer hunting spot. how are we doing? Almost on top of the mine shaft. That's a good chance of it on the other side of that bush. Come on, horse. There we are, there it is. Discovered cave. Right, just check our treasure map. Map 2. Says to dig. Says there should be a big rock in front of it and dig. I don't know if that means to dig in front of the entrance or in the mine. Let's just have a look. I don't see a big rock down there. This might not be the right place for look around, see if we can find a hint to dig. That. What's a herb Paris? Find the disused mine shaft on the left bank of the Sasau River, and we've reached a new level in main level. No dig prompt here. No dig prompt anywhere there. I wonder if, because of the way it was drawn on the map, I wonder if the digging is supposed to be on the top. I wonder if this is actually the right one for the treasure map. That looks like the sort of place where they normally tell you to dig. I would have thought with a mine shaft you would have to dig in the mine itself, especially being an abandoned mine. I'm not getting any dig prompt here at all. Unless that spade's gone missing again. No, we've still got it. You're not standing on it by any chance, are you, horse? Again, that change in the shading on the ground, that's usually a clue that that's where you've got to dig. Alright, let's just have a look at that map again. Well, to be honest, I don't think we're far enough around. We never did find those flat rocks, did we? You see the bend in the river at the top where it says LED. Check the main map. There is no Unless it's off this road here. What happened when you were gone, Sipme? Not a lot. We're looking for Reeky. Let's just have a quick look at that map. Now there's the thing, you see, if you follow the road out of Ratai to where it crosses the first river, that's definitely the mill that we stay at. That road, when you turn left over the river, that's not the road that we're on. And the mine shaft itself looks to be too close down towards the river below Ratai. You're gonna leave, are you, Sipme? Okay, no problem, mate. Thanks for popping in. I think. See, there's the mill. There's the two bridges. So the map says to come up here and then cross along here. I think we have to come along to here and then drop down this way. Drop down into the woods here. Now, there's a marked crossroads there in the woods. No other sign of that road anywhere. So I think we have to come along this road, find the turning down at that crossroads and follow that down to find the mine. I don't think this mine shaft, which is part of the Reeky quest, is also the same one on the treasure map. So I reckon what we do is, that's closed off one of the locations for finding Reeky. It's getting to very late evening. We need to get back into Ratai to be prepared for the tournament. So we went uphill to here. Well, that's likely to be a very steep slope all the way along there. If we went to there and came up and then headed round, that's probably the way we're going to have to go. Could get up that slope, you know. I think Gender here could get up that slope. Come on, horse, go for it. Yeah, you're a good horse, isn't you? Stop trying to hump the tree. There we go. That's the road we want. We'll follow this up to the top of the hill. Hang a left on the main road when we get to it. In fact, we can take our normal shortcut through here. Because we've got the tournament in the morning. Yay! Jousting on foot. Just like the Long Dark, this game, it really helps to learn the maps. You can save yourself so much time and effort. If you just learn the maps. Get out of the way, piggy. Hello, Teresa. Oh, hang on. How dirty are we? Oh, we're pretty scruffy. We definitely need a clean up if we're going to the tourney. We're going to need to go and have another bath. Can't turn up to the tourney all dirty. Don't tell me the priest is heading to the bathhouse as well. Naughty father.
Hey, Henry's
Good health to you.
I'd like to order something here.
So, what are you interested in?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
As you wish.
Ah, should have
Do
paid
you
for a
have the
wench.
coin?
Get the lion buff ready for the tourney.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
But of course. Money first, though.
Yeah, just pay it.
Fine. Here it is.
We need that lion
I'm
buff.
sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Time we offload horse, we're not going to get much sleep tonight, fortunately. Hey. Leave the door open. Don't close it. Thank you. Right, get back, get horse offload. Well, we don't need to offload horse. We need to unload what we're carrying, because we're carrying way too much. We'll just check what we can load onto horse before we go into the house. Yeah. Goblets go. Carrying too much. That one to horse. Get off. Carrying a shit. Right. Them the horse. That the horse. Cabbages. Remove the horse. Carrots. Two of them. With mushroom. Nourishment of armour. That's about right. Too heavily laden. Tournament tomorrow, mate. You're gonna watch your old man getting beaten up again. That make you happy? Eh? You think? Eh? My turn to get beaten up.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
No, Uncle, because I ain't ready to win it yet. Right, we don't need to eat. What I do need to do is do a skills check, though. We did get some buffs for the hunting. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff we can. Plus to get antlers from hunted animals. Awful. Now, somewhere down the line, we need offal something. I saw it mentioned on one of the wikis. Can't remember if we need it for particular food or something. We probably need to get that skill sooner rather than later. Damage to one. Raw foods in your inventory don't spoil as fast. Really need that one. Damn it, we need the butcher to get offal and we need the antlers as well. We really need the food to stop spoiling. We're at level 13. We're going to get another 3 skill points at level up. I think we take the salty one right now. Take those others as we skill up. Drinking, we don't want to take that one. Come on, how are we doing with the axe? We're on to level 4. Excellent. When do we get our first perk? Level 7. Level 13 before we get our next sword perk. Or get our first defense perk. Long distance drunk, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Beardy Bunch. Right, what We're not going to win the tourney tomorrow, but we should be able to make a good show of ourselves. We're a lot better skilled than we were the last time we went into it. How's our strength? 18. It's really coming up nicely. What do we get our next perk on that? Every other level up. Strength perks have we got? Like, oh, that's right. We're only going to get one more. That's at level 20. Need to choose between one of these two. With our agility getting leveled up as well. Hunting 13. The 2 levels before we can read that book. Right, inventory. Check. Got Aqua Vitalis. Find them too. It should get through the first round. Only possibly the second. So, any wine on us? Yeah, let's just plug that down. Then we can sleep. And put in a 7-hour sleep. Get fully rested up. Could actually sleep till then and just straight up to the tourney. Yeah, we'll do that. Put an 8-hour sleep in. Right, we've got one very small task to do before we go. Found try inventory. 2 little bits to drop off and save some Russian. Spade on the horse, we'll get up. Thanks. Right, how much groschen have we got now stashed? 103k. Excellent. We're perfectly prepared for doing the Bailiff of Prabyslavitz DLC. Oi! Henry! Come on, stop being a dick. Didn't think we could. Let's put that spade on the horse so we're not carrying it while we're fighting. Spades are heavy. Right, come on then horse. Up that hill as quick as you can.
Yeah.
Out the way, guys. Woman, don't walk in the middle of the road. Not when there's horses coming through. Horse? Can we have a bit of steadiness here, please? Don't block the bridge, Sir Hanish. And yep, we got here before the Herald. We should be coming out that door any minute now. Excellent. Take part in the tourney. I will do as soon as the Herald shows up. There he is. A little bit of cheat. Aqua Vitalis. Fox Blood. Okay, that is the right one. Yeah, increases stamina for 10 minutes. Punishment 96. Sign up.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake. Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Yeah, we know that.
Of course. Here you are.
What's your name?
I'm Henry. From Scabbards.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Short sword and shield.
Short sword and shield, definitely.
Good. Get yourselves ready. You're next in line.
Here we go, boys. Tournament time.
Entering the arena now will be Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townboat's garrison, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratsek Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. Sir Hanish, by whose good grace this tourney is convened, selects the weapons for the third decisive duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Get him, Henry. Get him. We want a quick fight before them potions run off. Get him, Henry. Come on. One more. Good one. Hooray! Hooray!
Change weapons for the second bout.
Oh,
The
crap.
combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Switched up on me. Come on, Henry, make use of that stamina potion. Get him, Henry. Get him. Hit him, Henry. Hit him.
What's the matter?
Come on, Henry, hit him. You got to win this one. You got it. Hi, Athenon. We won. We won!
In this round, and shall proceed to the next round. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla, who will measure his skills against Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment.
Yep.
Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Oh, this boy's pretty good. Get him in the corner, Henry. Come on. Get him in that corner. Get him in the corner. Come on, Henry. Longsword.
Now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel.
Yeah.
We will witness a duel with longswords.
Get him in the corner, Henry. Come on. Come on, Henry, hit him.
Take that.
You're going to lose this one, Henry. Hit him, Henry. Oh, sneaky. Gotta go to a third round on this one, and one of our potions has run out.
Zahanish, God bless him, has chosen the weapons for the third duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Oh crap. Never used a hunting sword. Come on, Henry, hit him. God, these are weak ass swords. Hit him. Get him in the corner. Come on. Get him in that corner. Get your breath back, Henry. few more hits like that. Come on. Come on, Henry. Just a few more and you've got him.
He shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney.
Uh-oh, Black Peter.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kabla.
This is where I get my ass
And
kicked.
his adversary will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
First blood to Henry. Wow. Come on, Henry. You can do this. You can do this. You've got him.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Come on, Henry. You've got him in the corner. He's got you.
As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Crap. Right, looks like Black Peter's weakness is short swords. Get out of the corner, Henry. Get out of that corner. Get out of that corner, he's gonna have you. Well, did better than expected.
And ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final and just like in our last tourney, the final victor of the Ratai tournament is once again Peter, called Black Peter. Glory to the victor!
Well, did a lot better there. We got through to the third round, and we actually managed to beat Black Peter in one of the legs. So, that was pretty good. Now, where's Black Peter disappeared off to? There he is.
Arena now will be
Oh, come.
Bowman Richard from the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg. And his adversary will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kobilar.
Hang on, I beat
Welcome,
him.
our warriors.
How come he's still in the tournament?
Jesus Christ.
Right, well, we've lost. We don't need to hang around. Right, quick check. How did that round set up our reputation? Rat-eye soldiers. There we are. Coming up, we're up to 73. I think we were at 69. So we gained about 4% reputation off that tournament. Good. Actually beating Black Peter in one of those rounds was amazing. Now, in terms of combat, we've advanced our axe skill a bit, sword skill a little bit. But our sword skill was at 11, pushed it up into 12. That's excellent. Right, so we need to get back to Ledetchko, continue the hunt for Reeky. We need to offload as much of this gear that we're carrying as possible after smacking those bandits around. Let's get down to the tailor shop and the armour smith and weaponsmith and get them sold off. No, do not shout.
Cucumbers! Lovely
She did.
cucumbers! Asparagus and prunes!
Even Horse doesn't like her shouting. Right. Get all the stuff off Horse. Hang on, whoa. Had a stolen canvas in there. Can't sell that one yet, so that the Horse.
Carrots and apples, picked today to put a
We are heavily laden. much money has she got?
Goodbye.
He's got a ton of money. Excellent. Basket. Oh, she's willing to buy those plate cutters. They're not really worth that much. I might as well save them here. It'll save me a trip to the armour smiths. Just over the 1,000 for that lot. Let's haggle it a wee bit. Just squeeze her for a little bit extra money.
Worried about the price.
All right, so.
Use. See if we can pull her up closer to 1,100.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, nicely. Excellent. Rid of a lot of weight off us and the horse. Down to the swordsmith and sell him those bits and pieces. Where did we get an extra 10 hunting arrows from? Oh no, that's on the horse, that's right. Come here then.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Actually, no, we're not going to sell him those axes. We're going to sell them to the guy across the street. Sell him them 2 swords. Take what he's offering. Make some money for this guy.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Well, everybody deserves to make money, mate.
Be with you.
Sell him both of them. He hasn't got a lot of money. Good reason to sell him stuff. He can make some money. Hang on, how come we've only got 1 torch now? I thought we had a bundle of them. That's weird. Where did they all go? We didn't sell them to the swordsmith, did we? We had about 7 of them on us just a second ago when we come out of the swordsmiths. Oh, on that hazel bow. And we'll take what he's offering. Where did all them torches go?
Carrots that'll make you
It's still on the bloody horse, that's what. Keep those better, hun.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes, all... Good luck, then.
We're down to 5. We just moved 7 into here. What the hell is going on? Oh no, that's his stock. Come on, guys, wake up. Oh. Like that. Give him a chance to build his money by providing him with some stock. Right, horse, back to Ledetchko. Look out, people. Mad horseman coming through. Right. Who's that? What are you doing standing out in the middle of nowhere? Mercenary. Oh, we've dealt with you before. Bollocks to it. Don't have time.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Get off the road. Not sure if we've got time to do it today because it's starting to get dark, or it's getting towards sunset, I should say. But I'm going to try for it. Oh, woman. Catch him yourself today. I've caught him a dozen times for you already. Right, now we need to get up over there beyond that little hill with the trees and up into that rough terrain. That a road over there. Looks like one. We can make use of that. Actually, this one might be better. Goes to the same place. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Damn it. There is no road heading here. Whoa! Hello, dear. Oh, there is a road. Come on, horse. Get onto the road. There we go. What? What are you doing, horse? That was more than a little bit silly. Right. So... somewhere along this headland is an abandoned mine. And... we've got to check that to see if Reeky's there. I also suspect it's the same one for the treasure map. Oh. Let's check our maps, see how far away from it we are. According to this, we're pretty much right on top of it. There's also a camp up there, some sort, which might be worth. Get off the horse. Let's get the spade, in case we can dig for the treasure. Where's the spade gone? Oh, now come on. You guys saw me put the spade on the horse this morning before I went to the tournament. Well, that's me, that's the horse. There it is. And it now says we've got 2 of them. So the one that went missing has returned. Oh, that could be the mine right there. Is the mine right there? We discovered a cave. There's cave, not mine. Ooh. Cave mushrooms. Let's have them. Any more? Can't see any more. Uh-oh. Come on, Henry, get out. Right. That treasure map. Which map was it? One of these ones down here, wasn't it? One says the treasure's in the mine. Not getting any dig prompts at all there. maybe it's not giving it to me because we're doing the Reeky quest, because that's 2 of them that haven't given it to me now. Look at that map again. Unless we're at the wrong one. Possible there's another one, but I don't think so. Well, it did say that we had to find it from the riverbank, not coming across the top the way that we did. Seems to me like it's going to be a long way down at the river. Deer hunting spot there. Oh, what's this? Deer hunting spot. Yeah, that's almost a path through there. This. Oh, we've still got that unsold hare meat on us as well, haven't we? Where's the river? How far down is the river? Good grief. There's the river. Right. Now, is there a path or something down here that we should have been following? Possible, but where would we know how to turn up? Check that map, that treasure map again. So the turning is almost opposite the little creek on the other bank. Don't see the little creek on the other bank. Where are we on the main map? Too far round. Okay. We've got to follow it back around until we find that little creek. Looks like a fishing camp. Don't know if that house is in use or not. Investigate. That looks pretty abandoned to me. Yeah, I would have said that's abandoned. Broken beehive. Oh, that beehive's not broken on the top. Any honey in it? That one's broken. Come on, Henry, up you get. You can do it. Yeah, I can't open it. Now, is that a ford? I would say that's fordable. Where is that? Right, so that's the honey. Interesting. Oh, there's a thing. Could come round this way. Get the sass out. Interesting. Right, so we've got to go along until we see that creek emerging on the other side of the river. There it is. We'll look for a path of some sort heading up into the wood. I don't think a horse is going to get through there, to be honest. I think we might have to take horse into the woods a little bit. Come on, horse. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on, gender. There we go. That's saying. Saying there should be a path up here. So we're almost at where there should in theory be a... Hello, is that another mine down there? That could well be. I think that's it, you know. Don't think this is the one we were at. This is definitely not the one we were at earlier. It is, however, an interesting site. Well, if that's the limit of what the treasure is, quite useful in some ways. Not as valuable as I thought. Take all of it. We can sleep and save here. Ooh, that is interesting. So it's not a dig site, it's an open the box type site. What was that rabbit doing? Did you see that? This is where Gaz misses from point blank. Come on, pick up that arrow. Pick it up. Right, so on the main map, it's left an interesting site marker there. That's good. And it does look like there's a road comes into there, look. And we need to find the route to here from the riverbank. That's where all those rocks are, and there's a wheel there. It looks like that's actually a constructed stone ledge. Right, so broken wood down there and a barrel. There's a wheel there. Right, we'll have to remember that. Discovered accident. Oh, come on, horse. Not going to be quick getting along this riverbank. Proper cliffs. And finally we find a path. Keep on riding, just keep on riding by. Hi Fire, how are you doing? Coming in on the backside of Ledetchko now. Oh, that's the vegetable patch at the tavern. Right, well, instead of putting the horse under the roof, I'm going to put him... Horse, get your ass off that fat post. I'm going to put a horse where I normally put him. Right. So, time is 10 o'clock at night. And our hunger, etc. Or we can eat from the communal pot at the tavern. Do apples to top us off if we need it. We do need a thing of wine off the horse. But actually, get rid of some of this low condition food. Spoiled. Bollocks. Sell the rest of it. Alright, we've got a bunch of stuff here we can sell to the keeper. You're starting to get voice attack sorted out, are you? That's good. Wow, we got 7 night orb potions. No, oh, we've got 2 buck's blood and 4 aqua vitalis. How many? Only got 1 aqua vitalis there. Buck's blood. One of them to inventory. One of them to inventory. We're gonna have to make more of them. Right, let's go and sell as much of this food as we can to the innkeeper.
God's blessings. What can I do for you? See you later.
Actually building his wealth up. Look, it's slowly climbing. What? Want to keep in his good books, so haggle it and give him.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Haggle it and actually give him a discount.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Right, now we've got that other. Oh, we've got to cook it indoors, have we? Cook it in here. Right, so we'll use that instead of the food in the pot. Bits and pieces across. Do hunting bow. Longbow as well. Strength for doing it now. There's head first. Are we carrying the 4 small blacksmiths? Good. establishment of two straight. Beating those for the ham. Get out, get a few points on our drinking skill. Where are we at? 10:30. Got to find that other camp associated with Reeky in the morning. So we want to be up with Crack a Sparrow Fart. That'll do nicely. Right, that's us there. Now, I'm going to take a quick, very quick 2-minute break. Then we'll be back and we'll go and finish this Reeky quest. So, while I'm gone, I'm just going to put break time timer up. And don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just want to put the kettle on for making a cup of coffee and quickly run upstairs. Back. See you in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We've got some good fun coming up. Okay, and we're back. Oh. Now, one of those maps is no use to us. I think it's that one. I'll view it to make sure it is. Yeah. That one. One. Done that one. That one in the chest out there. That woodcutters is going to be tricky to get to. I don't believe there's a path up the side of that river. Almost tempted to go up around here and drop down to them. Having said that, I mean, look at the steepness of those hills ahead of us. That's what we may have to traverse. That's the direct route, and there is no path up there. At least none that I'm aware of. We've got all these thick bushes here. What we may have to do is go further down the river to loop back to get to that woodcutter's camp. I don't believe there's a path up this way on this side either. But it does look kind of slightly more open. If we can get through those bushes. I don't believe we can. What about through there? Can you get through there, horse? Can. But it's not the best terrain for tromping through, is it? What we might have to do is cut an obtuse path through these woods There's a path down there, look. No, it's not, it's a stream. There is a path runs beside it, sort of. I still think we're going to be better off sticking on this high ground up here. Ooh, big boulders. Don't often see them on this map. I think that across there is the stream that we're supposed to be following. That's us coming up on the top of the hill now. Let's find that woodcutter's camp. Does it never stop raining in this country? Come on, give us a break. Let's have some sunshine. Where are we at? Oh. How in hell did we do that? We've got to go to the woodcutter's camp first. So, then come back to this. If we just keep heading north, we'll get to that road, and then we can go along. Cut back to the woodcutters themselves. Oh well, there's a road. The wabbit. Hello. That bears investigation. What on earth is that? A woodland garden. Back one sugar and coffee, please. Mint, comfrey, belladonna, nettles. Bake. Interesting. Let's put a marker on the map. Woodland garden. It has. Excellent. So if we could cut through the woods. Some steep slopes in there. You see the brown shading in the map. Just drop down to the southeast, follow that around till we get to that trail. Yeah, we can try that. Let's try some cross-country stuff. Oops, wrong. Southeast, that away. That's the stream. Right, we're going to struggle to get over that, so we're going to follow it down a little bit. Well done, Bam Bam. Get over it easily enough here. And we're coming into cut woodland, and there's the path. Now, which of these two paths goes to the woodcutters? Can't zoom in any further. I think we're going to have to take the left-hand path. They loop around and join up with each other again by the look of it. There's the woodcutters camp. Woodcutter, woodcutter, woodcutter. We'll start with him.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Aye. He comes stinking round here sometimes. Ask Raspberry. He knows him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry.
Okay.
Take care now.
You're not Raspberry. You're a woodcutter. Oi. I was talking to you.
I'll be with you.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Reeky? Aye, he's here now and again. Best ask Raspberry. He's friends with him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry.
Okay.
Farewell.
You're all going to tell me the same stuff, are you? Doesn't look like Raspberry to me. But we'll talk to you anyway.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Reeky? Aye, he's here now and again. Best ask Raspberry. He's friends with him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry.
Okay, they could have done a little bit of variation on the speech there. Right, now, where's Raspberry going to be? Horse, you wait there a minute while I have a nosy. That looks like him.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Keep doing that, mate, and I'll pickpocket you. Get this to work.
I'm quite well.
Damn. I'm not going to get to talk to him now. Shouldn't have done that. Where'd he go? There he is. He's quick, but he's not as quick as us. We're catching him. We take a breather when he takes a breather. He might lead us to Reeky at this point. That's it. Run back up to the camp. I think we've blown this quest by trying to pickpocket him. Because we're getting no talk prompt at all now. Okay. What the hell is that smoke? Ooh. Body pit. Right, check our bearings on the map. Talk to the woodcutter called Raspberry. That's not what we want. We want to go back to the camp. Go back to the camp and wait. That was a mistake trying to pickpocket him. But if he was refusing to wake up, I thought it was worth a shot. Hello, you. Gotta be somewhere here that we can see. Ah, that'll do. A pastime for 2 hours. Wait for him to come back. I want to talk to him. He won't talk to me. Damn it. Well, what's he going to say now when I talk to him?
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Aye, he comes stinking round here sometimes. Ask Raspberry. He knows him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry. Farewell.
Okay, right. They got no bucket of water for washing. I'm getting pretty mucky at the moment. Don't see one. Right, well I guess we can go and check that other location where it says to check out the mine. Although I'm kind of worried that we've buggered up the quest now. Get off the path, rabbit. Horse coming through. Thing is, I don't remember talking to Raspberry in my first playthrough, so it's possible it hasn't messed us up too much. Right, give me a compass heading. Due west. That away. There's one of those water clocks. Well, this looks like it. Up here out of the way. Somebody's been panning here for sure. Cave mushrooms. Always pick up cave mushrooms whenever, anytime that you find them. Pretty rare item. Oh, out.
Mercy.
Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
What happened to you?
Runt and his people. They found me.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Runt's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only their savages. We ran off.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Marion. Unless they've killed him already.
Okay, objective completed. Track down Reeky. However, I do know from my first playthrough, not this one that I did off stream in January, start of January, that the result was different, because when we discovered him in the first playthrough, he was fit and healthy. We basically just bullied him into telling us what we wanted to know. Then him and me fought off Runt's people. So it looks like by delaying this part of the main storyline while I did all those side quests, it looks like it's allowed Runt and his thugs to catch up with Reeky. Which is a shame, because Reeky turned out to be quite a good guy. And between the two of us fighting off Runt's people, we did a pretty good job, even though in that run through, Henry was nowhere near as skilled up as I've got him right now. So it looks like you really can't wait too long after getting the Reeky quest before you push on with it. Which is... it's good and it's bad, because it shows that the game does not wait for you. The main storyline does not wait for you. But it's also bad because you get forced onto this quest very early, and you don't have time to skill up your character before you end up in the bigger battles later in the storyline. It's almost as if you've got to play the game in one of two ways. You either play it as just a survival and exploration game doing all the side quests and ignore the storyline, or you play it doing the storyline. Let's see what happens with this last dialogue.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
Objective failed. Talk to the woodcutter called Raspberry. There's no help for you, or you deserve your fate. That is definitely not the options that we had.
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain.
That's not the response I wanted.
Please. Here. Please.
Now, I wanted to help him. I really did. And the game's not letting me. So, I see cave mushrooms. Have them. Well, that doesn't look very good, does it? That's a sleep and save. Can't open those. That's a sleep and save. It's unusual to be getting sleep and saves away from castles and taverns. That's a few of them we've had now. We'll steal 5 of his apples. We don't want too many. I really want to help him, because then I get points and kudos with his old man. And his old man is in a handy location for selling skins and stuff. So we got to find Timmy. But first we're going to have to go and report to Sir Radzig, I think. Wish there was more cave mushrooms in here, because we're going to need a lot of them for making Nighthawk potion. Now I wonder if we got that result because we did not talk to Raspberry. I mean, we could roll it back, go back to the tavern where we woke up and do it again. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a save game here using a saviour schnapps. And then... Alright, it saved those two. That's Rat Eye Tawny. Have we got to go all the way back there? Holy crap. That's what? That's over 30 minutes ago. And that's before we found the caves on the headland. Oh, hang on, there's a whole bunch of rat-eye tawnies there. I suspect that might be the end of the rat-eye tawny. Means we'd have to do those caves on the headlands. We'll just have to continue it on. Have to live with the fact that we've reached a new level in drinking, though, by drinking that saviour schnapps. That torch away. We're going to go and find Timmy. Now, Timmy is there. But I want to report back to Sir Radzig, and I've no idea where he is. Could be at his camp up here, or he might be down at Perkstein in here. One of these two, probably Sir Radzig. I want to report to Sir Radzig before I go looking for Timmy. Otherwise I get growled out by Captain Bernard. Let's take a guess that he's at Perkstein. We need to get the speech XP anyway from Bubbles, because we're only speaking to commoners at the moment. That looks lovely down there. It's almost like a photograph, isn't it? Now, is Sir Radzig actually here is the big question. Give myself a good splashing first. This is the kitchens. I don't think Sir Radzig's going to be here.
God be with you, Henry.
Unless Sir Radzig's in there. I think that's the scribe though. That's the scribe's quarters. Obvious Faithart. Radzig ain't here. So where the hell's Sir Radzig? And he's not here. Ooh boy. Look at all them books to rob. Not right now with the guard outside though. Oh, I don't know. I reckon I could get away with it. Rob them and throw them straight at the horse. No. Oh, that's Hans. What's Hans got to say for himself? Not spoken to Hans for a while.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Ooh. Yes, we could.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
But what about your wound, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
What do you reckon, guys? Should we do this? If we do this, there's a possibility that we won't get to Timmy on time. I've still got to find Sir Radzig and tell him what's going on. Unless I can tell Captain Bernard. Or Sir Hanish. What's your opinions? Should we do this side quest now, or should we try and defer it? Well, I've got a feeling, looking at those options, that if we try to defer it, it'll let us do it at another time. What do you reckon? No response from chat. Chatbot's telling me I've got 18 people watching the stream. Twitch is saying there's only 6. And none of you are replying. Help. Yeah, let's do it.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Good luck then.
Well, that gives me time to go and speak to Sir Hanish anyway. Can't talk to that guard. I really wanted to, but we can't. Go and have a look in the tower, see if the Radzig's up in the tower. I know he does go there sometimes. Oh, private area, can't. Damn it. He might be at the upper castle. I fairly doubt he's in here. Lockpick very hard.
God save
Lockpick very hard. Pick very easy. Must be where all the guards sleep. Lockpick hard. Lockpick easy. Oh, we're gonna have to do some of that. Not right now. Let's go find Sir Hanish, see if he'll talk to us. Give us an update on the quest. There he is.
be praised. What brings you to me?
No, he's not going to help us with the main story. See if we can find Captain Bernard. Captain Bernard just disappearing into that corner? It might well be. Don't think it is. No, it's a guard. Captain Bernard should be at the training grounds.
Yeah.
Like he is. Yep. Up you go, horse. Up, up, up.
How are you, Henry?
I'm fine. I need to talk to you.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Well, hand over the
I have
trophies.
some trophies.
Let's see. Good. Good. That's how to treat the bastards.
Right,
See you
so
later.
now we got a real problem because we want to speak to the Radzig or Sir Divish, one of the two. I think it's Radzig we've got to talk to. Time of day is it? Too close to evening. We've got to meet Cape on at the baths. Who's this dude hanging about here all shifty like? Who are you? Houndsman. We've still got a load of burgling and lock picking and stuff to do here. Biggest problem is we're not getting the chance to do things like pickpocketing.
Everything for the house, garden and field.
Now, doing the burgling and the lock picking will naturally give us some stealth points. But we've got to get that pickpocketing skill up. We dare not take the monastery quest until we've got that pickpocketing skill up to, well, as high as possible, really. We need to get it up, I would guess, somewhere up around level 9 or 10. Because without that, we don't have a cat and hell's chance of pickpocketing the abbot. And we need to pickpocket the abbot to get the keys for the chest with the, or not the chest, the bookcase with the banned books in it. There's Capon's horse. Right, how's our hunger? 73. We really do need to eat. What food are we carrying? We've got some hare meat. Eat that. That puts us up to 87. Rid of that cabbage. Right, hare meat and cabbage. We'll be blowing bubbles. Strength's at 100, energy's at 85. Now, have we had... No, it doesn't tell us to meet him there yet. South of Mayhoy. Not south of yet. Southeast of Mayhoy. Okay. I've got a feeling that Radzig is at this camp up here. It's just past time for an hour then. And advance the quest. Technically it is evening. 5:30, isn't it? Yeah. Last time for another hour. Get the quest to kick in. Oops. Not what I wanted. Get off the horse. Where are we meeting Cape on? You tell us? No.
God bless. May the Lord watch over you.
Where are we meeting Cape on? In here? No. Who are you? Villager. Right. I'm guessing it could be in here then. Now the question is Cape on upstairs or downstairs?
Here I am, sir.
I said in the evening, Henry. That means when the sun goes down.
Okay. Right. Well, you could have told me that. I've just wasted 2 hours waiting around for evening, which could have given me the time to get up to Radzig and back. That's what I want. We've got what? Skip another 2 hours. I'm not sure what to do right now. Tricky. Can't go too far. Go for a run down the riverbank and back, see if there's any bandits down there. Although I doubt it. Why has Ledetchko got money in there? Why is our reputation so low at Ledetchko? Way like crazy. That's probably because we did not Reeky at the time. We've just lost a huge chunk of reputation there because of that. Means I am very, very tempted to roll that right back an hour. The end of the tourney, and then rerun it from there, even if it does mean having to go and find those 2 caves. Problem being that even if we don't piss off Raspberry and we get to talk to Raspberry, still no guarantee that Runt's men don't beat us to getting to Reeky. I can't help feeling that there's some vital information we've missed. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to roll it back. The Rat Eye Tawny one. Ah. Hang on. Wrong. So we have discovered them. It's now all about getting up to the woodcutter's camp. I think the quickest way is going to be to take the road round. Check the time. Just after sunrise. Hunger? No hunger. Said that. Who's lurking at? Oh, it was you. Right. Okay, Bam Bam. We're gonna have to do a full gallop, mate. We gotta get. Come on. You do that every time, Bam Bam. Stay on the main road, mate. Cape on thing's a side quest. It's going to be hanging about there for ages. So better that we cracked on with this. Right, and get across and speak to Reeky. Then get up to Ranzig. No. We got somebody wanting to pick a fight with us, have we? Where are you? Where are you? Don't you be shooting those arrows at my horse. Filthy Kuman, die. Half-time. Worth nothing. Too heavy. His cough though. Right, where are you at, horse? Okay, there's come on, get on the road and stay on the road. there's that garden. We want to discover that, so get that discovery. Went down here, didn't we? Come on, horse. Right, they're all queuing up for breakfast. Where's Raspberry? Oh, Raspberry is there. What you first?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for Hinek, the courier's son. I hear he sometimes comes here. Have you seen him?
Aye. He comes stinking round here sometimes. Ask Raspberry. He knows him.
Who's Raspberry?
You'll spot him easy enough. His face is red as a raspberry.
Okay.
God be with you.
Raspberry.
Good day to you.
Your mates say you know Hinek, the courier's son.
Reeky. Aye, he shows up here sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm trying to find him.
Good luck then.
What do you mean?
Reeky is like some bloody hedgehog, always creeping around in the woods. And just as prickly.
So you see him there often?
More like we don't see him.
Has he been here recently?
A few days ago. He came by in the evening, well into his cups. He might have fallen somewhere and broken his neck for all I know.
So he went into the woods?
Aye, like always.
How do you know him?
We worked together building a mill by Yanovitz, and then he vanished. A year later I came here to work, and lo and behold, there's Reeky.
Do you know what he gets up to in the woods?
What do you reckon? Making money. It's no secret he goes poaching.
You're speaking as if that's perfectly legal.
No, that's not allowed. I know. I mean, I think he might be poaching, but maybe he's gathering firewood. No way for me to know, right?
Firewood, of course. I hear Reeky has a hideout in the woods somewhere. Do you know where it is?
Aye, I think I was there once.
You think? What does that mean? Either you were there or you weren't.
Well, once me and Hinek had a bit of a drink together here, and we ran out of ale. Hinek said he had some stashed away in the woods, so off we went.
But do you remember anything about it? The direction or which path you took?
Aye, I can tell you exactly. We went from the edge of the camp here along the path down to the creek. A little upstream, there's a fallen tree bridging the water. We went across it to the other side, then we went uphill to a big boulder. You have to listen carefully there.
Why?
There's a spring nearby. Someone put a kind of little mill wheel on the stream below it. You can hear it going clap, clap, clap all day and night.
Uh-huh.
Once you find it, you go around the spring and nearby you'll see a clearing. That's where Hinek's hideout is. It's an old mine gallery or cave.
Find the beginning of the path in the woodcutter's camp. Find Reeky's hideout by following Raspberry's directions.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's do this by the book. We know this is the path. Go down to the stream until you see a fallen tree trunk lying across it. Now he said that the fallen tree trunk was upstream. Take it up there. Is it wide enough to take the horse across? Cross the trunk to the other side and go uphill till you reach a big boulder. Oh, well done, horse. Oh, there's a big boulder. Find the little mill wheel below the stream. There it is. Go around the spring and you'll see the clearing. Go towards it. Is that the clearing? Just what they mean by the clearing? Might be. Reeky's cave is somewhere in the clearing. Yep, there it is. Come on, horse. Park the horse up here out of the way. Because if we are in time to get here before Runt's men arrive, there will be a battle. We've discovered cave. Right. And he's already been beaten up by the look of him. Yeah. Well, I want that cave mushroom before we talk to him.
Mercy.
Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Runt's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
What happened to you?
Runt and his people. They found me.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked